Hi, I'm Alex. This is the first of what I hope is a series of video diaries, sort of cataloguing my life going forwards. The reason I'm making this is because right now I would consider this to be the rock bottom of my life, and I kind of want to make this and future videos as sort of a thing to look back at as seeing progression from there, moving forward, trying to get better in my life. I've tried so many things, I just thought, hey, maybe they give this a go, this might work. I've done something similar to this on my Instagram, but I just, with everyone that I know on there, it feels like too much pressure. So I thought I'm going to post it on my old YouTube account where I used to make videos 13 years ago. I thought about making a new channel, but I kind of don't want to care as much what other people think, so I'll just leave this with my old videos. Besides, I looked at my subscribers, and it's just people I know from secondary school. There's other people I don't recognize, but yeah, who knows, maybe people still have those accounts, people are watching this, but yeah, mainly this is for me. I kind of want to keep these positive, I guess, sort of a weekly thing. Doesn't have to be every day the same day, maybe I'll miss a week, but kind of looking back at what I've done, what I've managed to achieve, how far I've managed to get throughout a week, and kind of hold myself accountable. I only really want to focus on the positives, but I guess this is sort of week 0, the first, the prologue, the one that comes before. So I kind of want to address how I got to rock bottom in the first place. So I've struggled with mental health issues a lot for a while, a long time, but kind of the thing that's tipped me over was there's a woman that I love deeply, the love of my life, I would say, my soulmate. We had a great relationship with each other for 5 years. It was fantastic. I never give up that time for anything. Even now, looking back at it, there's nothing I would trade for that time. We were great. We were perfect. Well, she was. I wasn't. I loved her. I love her, but I struggle with loving myself. And we lived together for 3 years of our relationship in Korea, where she's from. And it was amazing. And eventually we made the decision to come back to live in England, where I'm from. And I just couldn't land right. I hate myself for it. I wish I could go back and do things differently, but not possible. And yeah, I basically took out that hatred towards myself and blamed it on the fact that I was back in England, or I don't know. So I left her. I went back to Korea. Surprise, surprise, almost immediately I realized that was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life, but I just didn't think that she'd be able to forgive me for that. I couldn't forgive myself for leaving her, for going away. So for years I was just terrified that, she would hate me. I wanted to say, hey, I want to come back, I want to fix things, I want to make things right, but I didn't want to hear, no, this isn't going to happen. And then after a few years we finally met up again, and I kind of realized that maybe things weren't totally messed up. And one day I finally got the courage to tell her that, and that I wanted to come back and see her, and by some miracle she was open to it. She wanted it. And then I made her wait. Instead of going back, instead of coming back to that life instead of running back to her. I decided, hey, I need to finish my work for God knows what reason. Yeah, I had a plan in my head. I think I just got too attached to it. I thought, I'm going to finish this work. There's all these people around me that have done so much for me. There's all these people I care about as a teacher. I wanted to do right by them. And I thought, I'm going to save up all this money, and when it's finally time to go home, I'm going to buy a engagement ring, and I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to be with her. I'm going to ask her to marry me because I want to spend the rest of my life with her. But yeah, I should have just gone back straight away. I should have gone straight to her to show her just how much she meant to me. But well, maybe in another life. They have a word in Korean. It's inyeon. I don't really fully understand it, I don't think, but basically it means a connection between two people that lasts over multiple lifetimes, and I think I have that with her, but I guess I fucked it up this life. Hopefully in the next one I won't be so stupid. I can love her properly and treat her the way I should have all this time. But yeah, she moved on, and I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't function properly at work. I talked to my boss. She just saw that I was a complete wreck, a complete mess. I wasn't able to do anything properly, and I think she was worried that I was gonna do something bad to myself, and honestly I felt the same way. And so they tried to see if they could let me go sooner, but my parents were scared, and I was scared. I was worried. At a holiday, I didn't think I could make it through, and one night I just bought a plane ticket. It's so expensive. Just right on that day, packed my bags, and I came back home. I think about her every day. I think about messaging her. I don't know what I would say. Hey, I miss you. Can I see you? I don't know. But that's the thing when you love someone, is you want them to be happy, and when I look at her now, she's happy. So I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to mess things up. Maybe one day there'll be another chance, but I don't know if I deserve it. And that's what I want to change. I'm too late. I was too late, but I still want to be the guy that I should have been for all these years. And so yeah, that's why I'm making this video, because this is hopefully the worst I'll be in a video. I hope that when I make the next one and the next one, things will be better. I've already started trying to move in the right direction. I got back, I met my niece. That was nice. Little baby. Met my grandma. She still kind of remembers me, which is nice. I've been spending time with family. I've been going to the gym again 5 out of the last 7 days. I'm kind of happy with that. I've got my CV. I've applied to jobs. I've heard back from none of them, but anytime. I got a driver's license, and I've just booked my first lesson. I finally learned to drive. I'm 28, almost 29. Yeah, I started trying paddle tennis. My mum suggested it could be a good idea. I booked a boxing lesson for next week. I've got a lot of anger towards myself, and I feel like I need a way to vent that out. Yeah, there's not really much else at the moment. Hopefully I'll have some good news next week. If I post a video then, I hope so. I don't want this to be the only one. Yeah, I hope I can look back at this video in the future and go, what a dumb guy, what a stupid guy. If only he knew how much better things got, because that's what I want. But that's for the future. I don't want to talk. I don't want to say this will happen. I want to say what has happened. I want it to be positive. Anyway, I want to keep these around 10 minutes. I don't want to go for too long. It's already 10 minutes. minutes now. So yeah, if by some random chance somebody is watching this video, wish me luck, I guess, and hopefully this isn't the last time you see me.